I want to share something with you that I do when I get a lot of tension in my hands, especially these last few weeks. I've been spending a great deal of time on my computer. Very simple. We're going to just do this 2 or 3 minutes. Um, have your elbow on a flat surface, maybe sit down on a desk near a table. Have your elbow at a 90, your arm at a 90-degree angle, so it's not off to one side, it's not back, it's not forward, just like 90-degree angle. And just do a very simple movement of dropping your hand and then bringing it back up. Drop your hand and bring it back up. Now, you'll see that my fingers are moving, but there is no intention in my fingers. Like, I am not actively contracting my fingers. So your only intention here is to move at the wrist. So just drop it and then bring it back up, and that's it. Breathe, relax, have both feet on the ground, get in a balanced position. Okay? Drop it and then bring it back up. And just explore that a few times. Remember to breathe. Don't hold your breath. Relax the tongue in your mouth. Okay? And again, there is no intention in my fingers. I'm not moving my fingers purposefully. In a moment, we will be. Just see what your hand does naturally. When you lift and then drop your hand, what happens naturally? Okay, so we can say that when the hand goes up, does your hand do something similar? It goes into a little fist without your fingers moving, and your fingers elongate when you go down. Is there something similar? Now, your hands aren't going to look exactly like mine, obviously. All right, now let's do the opposite. As your hand goes up, as you straighten your wrist, open your fingers. Now, obviously, I have to move my fingers to do that. And as you drop your wrist, make a gentle fist. So, straighten your wrist, open your fingers. Okay? You'll notice that that's kind of making me relax. Open your fingers. Close your fingers. Don't break it. Don't use too much effort. Just use the minimum amount of force you can to open your fingers. You're not stretching. All right, and the minimum amount of force you can to close them. Okay? Relax your belly, relax your face. Just do that a few times. Okay? Now just let it go. The next time you bring your hand down, just let it go. Let it go. All right, and make contact with your environment very slowly. Look around. Feel your breathing. Feel your feet on the floor. All right. And now let's go back to the original movement, which was just straightening your wrist and then dropping it. Straightening your wrist and then dropping it. And is there a difference in your fingers? Are your fingers moving differently somehow? If you were to take both hands down and put them on the surface that you're on, do you feel a difference between your right hand and your left hand? Does one hand feel tingly? Is there more, do you feel like maybe there's more blood flow? Does one hand feel more relaxed? Okay, that's enough for now. Just a little test here. There are, we could do, your hands are so unique. We could spend 45 minutes. We could spend actually half a day doing all kinds of movements with your hands that would change how they move, relax your fingers, have you have a little bit more fine motor coordination. But just a little quick session there. Let me know how you liked it or didn't like it, if you felt something, if you didn't feel something, and if you'd like more of these. Okay,